guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be trying and reviewing the So Jaded palette from Colourpop. This is the palette that they created with Kathleen Lights. Kathleen Lights is my favorite YouTuber, like literally my favorite, #1 above everybody. She's my favorite. She just seems like such an amazing person. Everything she puts out there is just amazing. I love how she's still like old school, but like still keeps up with the new, and I just love her so much. I love everything she creates, especially with Colourpop, because Colourpop is my favorite brand. So I'm gonna be using this today. I was honestly like, when I first saw this palette, I was like, oh, like that's cute. And I mean, I was gonna get it because I was like, it's Kathleen Lights, like I want to get this, especially because this is the biggest palette that Colourpop has ever done. It has 35 or 30 shades. It has 30 shades. I couldn't remember. It was $39, but it has 30 shades in it. But I was kind of skeptical, not like skeptical, but I was just like, okay, like I like that palette, but it's nothing like, wow, like I have to get it. But like if it was from someone else, I might have not gotten it, but since it was Kathleen Lights, I really wanted it. But the more I saw like her posting her stuff about it, like once she posted her video about all the swatches and everything, I was like, oh my goodness, like I just felt so inspired by it. I don't know, the more I looked at it, the more I could not wait for it to get in the mail. It was so weird because I went to like 0 to 100 in like 1 hour of this palette like being launched, or not launched, but like revealed. And then I didn't even look. I guess I didn't get a signed palette. I swore I was one of the first 150 people to order it, but maybe not. That's so weird. I got mine by 10:02, so I kind of had high hopes that I would be one of the 150 people to get it, because they said the first 150 got a signed palette, but I guess more than 150 people bought it before 10:02 because I bought it at 10:02. Anyways, I will put some shots in here so you can see close up what the palette looks like, but this is what the packaging looks like once you get it out of like the carton thing. And on the back you can see all the stones and their shape, well, not all the stones, but all the shades. They're in the shape of stones, and that's super cute, and the packaging is so pretty. Like this purple color is so pretty, and the gold too. This is what, I've already swatched it because I wanted to do like swatches for this video, and what's that? I just couldn't resist swatching. Like, how can you not swatch this? It's just so pretty. And obviously I'm really drawn to like this row just because I love orange, and I'll put orange in my eyes every single day. But I was also drawn to like these blue colors and the purples, and especially like these colors right here, the glitters and the shimmers and everything. But I think I am going to stick with like these army green, dark brown, and definitely use this glitter right here to kind of do some like grungy vibes that I don't usually go for, just because I do want to try something that I really don't do all the time. I don't want to do my, what is happening? I don't want to do my basic look that I do every day, but I am going to do this video, of course, and I'm going to do like a 3-look, 1 palette, or maybe 2 looks. I'm not sure. Depends how long the video gets. But yeah, I do want to do more looks with this, and I'll definitely probably be reaching for this every day forever now, and I'll do some IGTVs on Instagram as well. So I guess we should just get on into it. So I already have my eyebrows done, and I already primed my eyelids with my MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. And I was just like looking at myself in the mirror, and my skin looks really good today. This piece of hair, but it's like kind of clearing up. I mean, I still have like breakouts everywhere, but they're kind of like going away. They feel less textured, and my skin here looks glowy. I mean, I did spray my Pixie Glow Mist on it, but that helps, you know. Anyways, I also did my hair, which I never do before I film. I usually do it like at the end once the look's pretty much completed, but I was like, I'm just so excited to use this palette. I kind of want to look decent and do Kathleen like justice throughout this video and not look like complete trash. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in, which I never do that either, but since this is a video focusing on just an eyeshadow palette, I am going to zoom you guys in so you can really see everything. Okay, so now that I got you all zoomed in, I also want to show you my earrings. They're like a moon and a star. I don't really like this part back here, the clamp, how it like shows a lot right there, but they're still cute. But I put them on because if you know Kathleen, I mean, I don't know Kathleen, but if you watch her, I mean, you may know her, but if you watch her, you know that she loves like astrology. I mean, she did like this gemstone palette, obviously, but she's like super big on astrology and like horoscopes and zodiac signs. So she loves like moons and stars, so I thought that'd be nice to kind of wear for her. But I got them at Target. I got them in like a 3-pack, and they came with other like kind of like huggy hoop earrings for like $6 or something. So yeah, okay, let's get started finally. Let me get a little closer. Okay, so first I think I'm just gonna start off slow and go in with this Royal Jewels palette. I'm gonna go in with a Morphe 433 brush. It's kind of dirty, but like I dusted it off, you know. I meant to clean my brushes. I didn't. Ooh, pigmented. I mean, I already swatched these, as you saw at the beginning of the video, but I haven't used them at all on my eyes, obviously. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. It's like the perfect transition. It has like a little bit of a peach to it. Also, if you see something white in here, I have a highlighter I'm using the mirror for. Oops, I just dipped into a different color. Go me. I'm really liking this color, how it's like building up. It's getting too peach though. I'm getting too much into the orange vibes. I need to get away. That's what I'm trying to not go for today. As much as I love that, like that looks so pretty. But it's not what I need to be doing. What is this hair? I can like see it, but where is it? In with Geodude right here. Start making this a little more green. Now I'm gonna go in with this Eco Tools smudge and blend, like blend brush. I'm gonna go in with the blending side. Get some Geodude on there, and I'm gonna plop this in the crease too. I haven't really decided if I want to do like a cut crease or a halo eye. Maybe I'll do a cut crease. I haven't done a cut crease in actually a long time. That's like all I was doing for the longest time. So I tried getting away from it, but now I haven't done it in like a long time. So that's what I'll do. Okay, I do not really like this brush. I usually use it on my lower lash line, but I thought I would use it for something else, but it's just like too harsh and pointed. It's like not blending at all, really, in my crease. So I just am going back in with my Morphe 433 brush. I'm taking Geodude all through the crease. Much better. That's looking really pretty. Definitely want it to be more green though, and grungy. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Jade right here, and I'm going to pack that all over the eye, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. And I'm gonna take this Luxie 239 Precision Shader brush. Oh my goodness, it picks up like so much pigment, wow. Ooh. See, I don't have many green shades. I have them in like lime green, like my James Charles palette, and like my NYX Brights palette. They're like bright. I don't think I have a green like this though. I really don't go for green that much. That's why I really wanted to today. Oh my goodness, that looks so good with that Royal Jewels color. Oh my goodness, it's like the peach and green. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. But anyways, like I was saying, I do have a Morphe 35M palette, and that has some like green in it. More toned down. Like it's still like a olivey green, but not like, boom. That is so pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go back in with my Morphe 433 and get a little bit of the green jade color on there. Kind of diffuse the edges a bit. I'm also so excited for that this palette like came out now, because if you watch Kathleen's video, she talks about this one specific shade. I'm just gonna show you. It's called Smoky Quartz. I may use this. Well, I guess not because I'm using a glitter, but look at that. I'm like stopping mid-video to swatch a video or a shade, but it is so pretty. Like, oh my god, it's like a rose gold with like an ashy undertone to it. Amazing. And she says how it would be perfect for prom. Oh my goodness, she's so right. And it's so perfect right now because at the salon we're getting like weddings and homecoming like booked up, and I definitely want to use this palette on my makeup clients. So hopefully they want to look like that because I want to use that shade so bad. There really is like no fallout with this palette. Like I don't see any fallout. Like obviously I have it underneath my eyes because I close my eyes and I'm like messy as heck with it. That's why I always do my eyes first. But there's like no like loose pigment, you know, like falling out. Which I've used Colourpop eyeshadows before. I have like Super Shock shadows and I have like one palette from Colourpop. And I enjoy how those work. They've never like done me wrong. And I don't really know if Kathleen changed the formula at all, or she just, I'm pretty sure she just like formulated the shades, which would like make sense. Like to not go in and just reformulate like their entire eyeshadow formula. Okay. I think we're gonna deepen up the outer bit a little more, maybe. Yeah, why not take, I just want to use like a lot of shades, but I don't want to see it like crazy. I think I'm gonna try and take Jasper. God, I look creepy when I'm like, ugh. I'm gonna take Jasper right here and kind of put that on the outer V. Man, so much shadow gets like picked up on the brush. It's crazy. I'm just gonna, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we needed. And just like deepen that up a little more. Man, now that I'm putting this shade on, I'm like, do I want to do a cut crease? Like, do I want to just put this in my inner corner too? We're not gonna go that crazy. I honestly just want to film like 5 videos today with this palette because I want to play with like all the colors. It's gonna be so hard, especially because I got my Ipsy bag in too, and obviously I want to film that, but a full eyeshadow palette came in the bag. It's a box. It came in the box and I'm like, I want to use it, but like I have this palette. Like, what is it? It's like mid-September. I have time. I can like film it next week, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with that Royal Jewels, know what I'm saying, shade, and I'm gonna go in with the Shade and Defined blended brush. I'm gonna take the shade edge and tap into it and like tap it off, and just like kind of show up that color. Ooh, a lot just went on there, but just to like intensify that color because I really like how that looks. Like the blend into the peachy color. Wow, even when I tap it off, like a lot is on that brush. Wow. I'm gonna go in with a clean blending brush, like there's literally nothing on this brush, and diffuse this out with a light hand. I think I'll take this and add a little more. I'm gonna kind of bring it into my inner corner a little more. I've been really liking that. It's the way it looks. I'm waiting to see Rose and Ben. Talked about her a few times. Waiting to see what look she creates with this palette. She always puts like Colourpop stuff on, so I know it'll be there. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with Jade, kind of diffuse that even more into the peach shade. Kind of intensify it a little more. I like want to use all these shimmers and glitters in here, but like this look looks so good, like just matte. But I'm going with what I originally said. I'm not just gonna switch up and not use the glitter. I really want to do a look that's like grungy, but just like simple, like one matte brown shade, like a taupe on my eyes with the monochromatic lipstick. That'll just really make me feel these fall vibes going on. I'm like looking over here because I can see like the camera in the mirror. I'm trying to see like if you're seeing what I'm seeing, because I don't want the lighting to like disrupt anything. But this is what we have going on right now. It's very messy, but that's kind of what I've been trying to get into lately, these messy vibes. I don't know why. I'm just trying not to be so precise with everything. Okay, now I'm going to take this stoned color. This is what Kathleen used in one of her videos. She said it's like the perfect brown, I think. Or she didn't use it in one of her videos. Actually, I think she might have used it before her video. Like she was wearing it in the look she was wearing in her like reveal video. And she said she uses this to deepen up her lash line. And I've been really liking that, to do that lately. So I'm going to do it too. And I think she said she uses this color to fill in her hairline, which is, it's kind of like a gray color to me. It's like a brown when I swatch it, but on the eyes it's kind of showing up brown or gray. But maybe if it wasn't like on top of other colors, I'd see it more as a brown. Okay, now that I have that, now I'm gonna take Topaz, and I'm just gonna take that on my finger and put it like in the inner corner. Don't know if I want to try and make it like a perfect cut crease, or not even like a cut crease, because I mean that's kind of difficult with glitter. And also, one thing to kind of be careful about is these glitters are not eye safe, as I'm like getting it everywhere. You have to be careful with them. I mean, Colourpop does state that they are not intended for immediate eye use or something like that. Because they are not small enough, you know, and like they can cut your eye. So I'd be careful with that. I mean, you use it at your own risk. Colourpop states that they're not meant for the eye. Okay. I really like that. It's a pretty glitter. I've never really seen one like that because it's like brown, but it has like green and pink and like an orange in it. It's really cute. These are really nice though because they're super easy to use because they're like pressed, so you don't need like a glitter glue or anything. Okay, I think they look pretty similar. Once you get them down though, they don't really move. So make sure you know where you're putting them. Okay, now I'm just gonna take my Morphe M433 brush again and kind of just blend around the glitter. Okay, now the glitter's getting everywhere. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm gonna get a makeup wipe and clean up underneath my eyes. Do my bone. Let's see what shade we want to use for the brow bone. I think I'm gonna go in with Moonstone. I feel like that shade will look really nice with like this color scheme, because there is, maybe I'll use two. Well, no, I'll save it for the inner corner, the other shade. But I'll use Moonstone for my brow bone because it's kind of like an ashy silver. Oh yeah. Ooh, yes. Gosh, I just want to use like all these shimmers. Like, can I just use like 10 different shimmers on my eyes and have them all show up and look fine? Okay, I'm just blending where I put that brow bone highlight so it kind of meets with the edge of the eyeshadow. Yeah, I really like how that looks. I mean, I liked it before the glitter too, but I think it looks really good if you're going for like this grungy, like festival vibes. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my foundation, powder, and bronzer off camera, and I want to come back and use a blush, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and did foundation, concealer, powder, bronzer, and my first blush. So I'll just kind of tell you what I used. Use my Rimmel foundation, Butter bronzer, City bronzer, Maybelline, L'Oreal Infallible concealer, and my Milk Makeup Blur and Set. And then as my like main blush, I used the Flower Beauty Blush Balm in shade Nectar to give me like this orange blush, because I thought it would go really well with like what we got on the eyes. But I did want to take one of my Kathleen Lights blushes. This one doesn't go like super good with this look, but I just really wanted to use it because it is like a Kathleen Lights collab, so I thought it would be right to use it. I'm just going to mostly use this as a blush topper, like not use a bunch of it. But I thought it looked cute paired with this blush. Just gives more of like a pinky coral vibe. I really love this blush. I love any kinds of like coral blushes, and this one is like has a sheen to it, so it looks very pretty. Yeah, I really like it. Okay, so now I'm going to do highlight. I think I'm just going to use like a shade from the palette as highlight. I think that'd kind of be cute. I wasn't really thinking of that until like literally just now. But first I am going to finish my lower lash line and my inner corner. So I'm pretty much going to take all the same shades. Very smoky. Kind of liking it though. I don't really do that much eyeshadow on my lower lash line, only like a little bit sometimes. And sometimes I like the smoky look, especially like this. Like this is very like grungy, but then glitter, you know? Okay, so that I don't want to do that. So I think I'm gonna take Pearl. That's like pretty close to diamond. This is just the actual like pigment. Yep, there we go. Oh my goodness, that is such, ooh, blend that out. Huh? That is such a pretty shade. Wow, okay. Just blending it out with my pinky. So now for highlight, it's my highlighting brush. I'm going to take Pearl just a little bit, since it is like a straight up like shimmer. I don't want to put a streak on my face, but I'm just gonna take Pearl just a little bit on my brush to see. Ooh, that is really pretty. Oh my goodness, that is so, ooh. And it doesn't give like a gray, like kind of cast on my face. Ooh, yes, girl. Dang, look at the difference. Pop in, drop. Pop in, okay. And I literally like tap my brush so many times, and so much still showed up. And it's not like a previous highlight that I already had on my face. I know that. Or already had on my brush, I mean. I think that is all for highlight, because I'm really happy with how it looks and I don't want to mess it up. at all. So now I'm gonna do mascara. I'm gonna use my It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara and my Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara, and I'll be right back to do the lipstick. So mascara is done. That really just took this to a whole nother level. Like I never wear fake eyelashes. I only use my real lashes, and even that, like, dang, like, I'm ready to go. Okay, so now I'm gonna do lips, and I thought it would only be right to do Colourpop lips. So I'm gonna be taking my BFF lip liner and my boyz Just a Tint lip crayon and doing a little brown nude warm lip. Gosh, every time like I don't use this for like a week, I just forget how creamy these are. Like, oh my god. Okay, so there is the lip liner. Yeah, I definitely don't want like a matte lip with this look, so I was kind of thinking like that would look good, like grungy, but I just can't do a matte lip. So now I'm going in with the boyz. This is my favorite lip. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm really happy with how it turned out. This is so like grungy and like smoky for me. Like, I'm honestly like feeling it, you know? This highlight though, well, it's not even a highlight, but like, oh my goodness. I keep freaking out. It just looks so good. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So overall, I'm in love. I cannot wait for tomorrow or tonight maybe if I feel like being freaky. But I cannot wait to play with this again. I can't wait to continue playing with it, and I will definitely share all of my looks that I create with this bad boy. Everything I used in here worked well. I really don't have anything bad to say, like, at all. Wait to use this again, and I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video. I think that's all I got. I really like this look that I created with it, and I hope you guys feel inspired, and if you want to pick this up, you definitely won't regret it. I know it got sold out super fast, but she did do a restock this morning actually. So I guess this isn't that helpful because it already happened, but she said she'll be doing a restock really soon. So definitely get your hands on it if you were interested. Don't forget to like down below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post pretty random, so if you really want to know when I post, go on my Instagram. I always update you then when I'm posting, or just click the little bell next to the subscribe button. That will notify you every time I upload. And I will also put my Instagram up here. I greatly appreciate it if you go follow me on there. I'm super active on there when I'm not on here, which is a lot because I take very long breaks from YouTube, but I post on Instagram so much. I'm very active on my stories, and I do a lot of makeup tricks and tips and tricks and do my hair and all that good stuff. So I will see you guys in my next video.